Thanks.
Hello, everybody. This is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and we're doing an interactive with Bonita and Linda. Her hair is not actually short, and Maria. And
I love it. Like perfect.
we're going to do one question per person. We're going to be on for an hour. After that, we're going off because I can't do beyond an hour. And
I love it. Like perfect.
Hold on.
we're going to do one question per person. We're going to be on for an hour. Somebody's got their yeah, you found it? The question? Yasmin Fox is on already.
Already.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Hi, Yasmin.
Hi, Yasmin. Are we ready, ladies?
Yes, I'm just sending this out really quick. Why is my stuff weird? Sorry. I'm like, it looks like people don't really, that's weird. My stuff is like, but I'm ready whenever you guys are.
I
All right.
forgot to get the energy update. And I haven't been paying much attention to it because the energy is moving quite well. It depends where you are on the spiral. If you're farther along, you're going to have less problems. If you're lower down on the spiral and haven't been doing your work, you're going to get a plethora of problems.
Ugh.
And
Yeah.
it's not that people are going to have more more than the other ones. It's that how you react to the problems makes a difference. If you choose that it's not a problem and it's just part of life, then you will have then it will bother you less. And if you think it's oh my God, I've got a problem, then it will be a problem. It's how you choose to pay attention to it. So let's go on, Bonita, and start with Yasmin.
All right. Yasmin. Hi, ladies. What does N feel and think about me? Thank you.
Who's going first?
Whoever, I mean, I'm ready if you want me to go first.
Go ahead.
Uh, so what I'm getting is Annie's a little confused about the way you feel about them. Um, kind of questioning if you find them attractive. I don't know why I'm getting that, or like it doesn't have to be like just physical. Like if you find them like friendship wise, if you're like, good friends, or if you want to be more than friends, or yeah, lovers. So yeah, definitely more than friends. So I'm getting like sees you a little defensive. I don't know why I'm getting how you feel about them. Let me see if I can pull. And that's because that's important. Getting expressed, try to express the way you feel. Because I think they're kind of like defensive or the hold back because they don't know. Um how you feel, so they don't want to let themselves, like, I guess, move forward because they have dark fears about family stuff that have like past stuff that has happened to them with their family. So that's what I'm picking up. That's where it's all um originated from. So that's what I'm getting. Who's next?
So in other words, it's his past experiences are getting in
Yes.
the way.
Yes. Yeah.
What do you get, Linda?
I mean, I was picking up on his kind of a little bit of fearful doubts at the same time. There's definitely a romantic interest there, but it's only that they don't know that like not you specifically, but just the situation. They're kind of scared to be 100% committed in case it doesn't work out. Like they're scared they're going to get hurt. But there's definitely a romantic interest. And I got that they feel comfortable with you as you're like a safe space. And that is a little green flag for them. So they may, come around in time that, you could kind of fan those embers a little bit. But I feel that they're just a little nervous about doing the whole pulling the trigger for a commitment, but definitely romantically interested and definitely likes you, enjoys your company, is attracted and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
All right, that's nice. Kermit, hi, ladies. It's so good to see everyone.
Hi, Kermit.
Hey.
Hi, Kermit. I love your little icon, Kermit. Aqua, hey, y'all. Hope you're doing well. Does Jay see a future with me?
What do you get, Linda?
Did you see my face?
Yeah.
Yes, but they don't want to say anything just yet. It's almost like they're kind of scared to jinx it, or they want to kind of have all their ducks in a row to plan anything out. But definitely moving that direction.
Yeah, I got a yes. I just got yes. I didn't get anything fancy.
Yeah.
How about you, Maria?
I got a yes, but they're holding back because of you guys' past. So
Sit down and communicate.
I don't know. I feel really strongly it's about your guys' past in this lifetime, but it could be past what happened. But I think it's between you two. I think you guys had a painful past. And I was gonna say other people, but I think it's with each other. Um, that's causing them to kind of hold back. But I don't see him holding back or Jay holding back for too long because literally I see him run forward with a nine of swords, like rushing back in. So I get a yes.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Yeah.
people think that this is a unique lifetime, and yes, it is, but we are connected to all the other lifetimes that are happening at the same time.
Mhm.
So we have not just, oh, he snubbed me, but he snubbed you like 5,000 times in the past. Okay, let's go on.
All right, Lily. Hi, ladies. How are you? And Kermit says, this is Steph. What is Daniel's headspace in relation to us?
That's a Maria's friend.
Yes, Stephanie. Girl. Let me pull some cards.
Okay, well, you're pulling cards. I'll get Linda to answer because she
Yes.
doesn't know
What
Steph.
was the question again?
The question is, what is Daniel's headspace in relation to us?
Okay.
So
Okay.
Maria, is Danielle a guy or a girl?
It's a guy.
Is the
I
guy.
thought so. Just
I'm sorry. Did I say Danielle? Not Danielle. That's my
No,
bad.
no,
Daniels.
Daniel.
Daniels.
no, it's just to me that the names are so similar. But anyway,
bad with names.
Linda,
I'm getting that it switches back and forth. I don't know if he's like being hot and cold. I mean, it's like 1 second um I'm getting a visual of like, yes, I'm gonna jump off the high dive, go all the way up. Oh, it's so embarrassing to go down the ladder. I don't know if I want to jump off the end either, and kind of a little indecisive. Um, Definitely sees us as a thing, we're moving in process, but he's not looking at anybody else. He's not planning wedding plans or anything like that. He's kind of just from an observation kind of level going forward with it. And and he's okay. He's like, yeah, we're doing this. It's okay. Almost like he's trying to talk himself into not sabotaging it.
That sounds about right. What about you, Maria?
Okay. So what I'm picking up is that he's at the point where he's really trying to change the how stuff has played off so far. He really wants to put an end in like secrecy and like hidden stuff and fears he has and stuff that have happened in the past. And I get the two cops where he feels a really strong connection with you, right? But also he's regretful. So he's regretful about what happened in the past, Bobby, with you two and the past in general. And he's trying to walk away from a situation that has to do with the Queen of Swords.
Mm.
So, and he's trying to communicate that, but he doesn't know how to communicate. And he's a lot of fear of separation and abandonment. So that thing is why I feel like he's had such a hard time uh getting away from the situation with, and it doesn't have to be that it's somebody in his life right now. But I feel like it is. He's trying to walk away from that so he can focus more on your guys' connection because has a connection with you, but it's a lot of stuff that happened in the past that he's trying to work through. So that's what I got.
And the definitely was for Linda. And the other two could be for both of you. I don't, well, the other one that makes sense to me could be for both of you. And yes, for sure is for Maria.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, we said pretty much the same thing, just different ways. So,
We don't have anybody else, hey? Oh yeah, we have Lily. Pardon
We have
me.
Lily. Yes, we have Lily.
Well,
May I ask how my man's son can react when he knows me? We keep having resistance to meet due to fear from his reaction. Will he be acceptable?
I'm going to answer this because Lily's somebody I know well. His first reaction will be, what? He's not just my father. There's another person in his life. But after that, he will like you because you are a nice human being and you're good with children. And he's not that young anymore. He's probably close to 10 now, I would think. But yeah, it will work out. There will be ups and downs, but it will work out in your favor. What did you get, Linda?
Um, I got that he's going to be shy at first, not from a nervous anxiety, but like what you were saying, like shock a little bit. And but that it's almost like holding breath and then, oh, okay, it's safe. So I feel like he will come around fairly quickly, actually, like within a few minutes to be just like, you know how kids are telling you all about stuff going on with them and things like that. But be aware that he may be extra quiet at first, but that's not a bad thing. That's him just kind of processing and coming forward.
Yeah, I think a lot over not just the first meeting, but over time it'll be up and down because he also has somebody else in the background who
Mm.
puts stuff in his ears. But
Mhm.
he will figure it out for himself very quickly. What did you get, Maria?
Okay, so I don't know if so I'm getting it's gonna be fine, like ups and downs, but it's gonna be fine. Just be yourself. And it's funny that you said that, Liza, but because I'm getting like no matter what he's told, even if it's negative or positive, he's gonna find himself like a day so he's gonna find the truth himself, and he's gonna see the truth by the way you treat him and the way you react to him. So I wouldn't be worried too much about it because he'll be fine. And the ups and downs is mostly because he's 10 and then he's gonna be a preteen and then have fun with that.
I
So it's
get
not,
he's a little empathic too.
yeah, it doesn't have to do a lot like the ups and downs mostly because he doesn't like you. Because I don't see him not liking you. It's because he's a kid and he's gonna go through changes and you know what I mean.
And kids
So
have to be up, they have to be, they have to, they have to push you just to see how you are,
yeah, see, we're gonna get away with it, like everybody, you know.
especially
So,
at,
so I don't see anything bad. It's good, good
yeah.
stuff.
All right.
So that's it. That's it, folks.
Kermit says, definitely, that makes sense to me. Yes, yes, for sure. Thank you so much. All of it was really on point. This full moon and portal and alignment was such a step forward.
Oh, the August the 8th, the Lionsgate, it was a
Yeah.
kick in the butt
Mhm.
for everybody, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
so fun stuff. It was great. No, just kidding. Mhm.
It was good.
You're welcome, Lily.
Mhm.
Yes, Lily said he is 10, ups and down. And then her question is ups and downs in the beginning.
Yeah.
We already answered that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
So that's it.
Got hearts flying.
That's Lily saying thank you, right?
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
So
Love it.
I was trying to think of a question just to fill in, but I have.
Kermit said that she had an amazing time, especially the full moon.
Yeah, oh yeah, that in itself can be a kick in the butt when you have amazing times because you don't know it. We don't get a lot of amazing times all at once. So that just a little bit of a bite to show you what's going on. And here is this fuller energy for 17th to 23rd. This week moves like a tide, pulling out, revealing, then returning calmer, which is good. That means there's no tsunami. Early days may feel unsettled, with truth surfacing in conversations and inner tensions asking for release. Oh, that's good. Midweek brings a gentler reset where small acts of self-care feel powerful. By Friday, collective restlessness peaks. Okay, that's good because if we don't have restless, we don't have movement. But if you hold steady, you'll notice sparks of creativity and fresh insights. The weekend closes with smoother integration, leaving you a lighter and clearer than in the beginning. That's for you, Maria.
Oh, okay.
Light,
Take it, take it.
I'm like, is
Those-
it? Okay.
Those daily, those things that you post daily, the energy. The
Mhm.
other day, I read one of them because I read them all every day because they're so helpful. It was exactly on point for me. I was like, well, this is exactly how my day went. Almost to the T. Those things are awesome. I already read the whole one because you posted it this morning on Facebook. I was looking for it.
we're going to try and start posting them in the evening before because
Australia, New Zealand, it'll be morning for them, won't it?
well, it doesn't really matter. I don't even, there's only a few people in Oz that get it, but I just I get up and I like to mess around and do nothing in the mornings.
The
So
best
then
thing.
I go, oh my God, I've got to get that out.
I love those things. I look forward to them every day. They're really good. They're really, really helpful.
I find them helpful too, actually.
Absolutely.
Mm.
We have Queen Goddess. Will September be a better month for me?
Incrementally so, but that's not because it's because of you, it's because the energy is shifting incrementally towards a more positive energy from now to December. And that's an energy update. That's not a for you particularly, Queen Goddess. You may not actually notice a shift, but pay attention. There's little things that will indicate that things are improving for you. Maria, did you have one? Were you ready?
Yes. So I got yes, it is. For some reason I'm getting you're gonna feel like you have more of a choice, if that makes sense, more opportunities. It's gonna make you feel a little more empowered. Um, Even though control is a illusion, but you're gonna feel more empowered and better about your decisions. So I think it's gonna be better on that aspect because now kind of you feel like you're going with the flow, you're not having any choice of what's happening. And I'm getting that trying to feel that way because stuff is going the way it's supposed to go, and try not to judge yourself about the way you're reacting to stuff because you are doing just trust the process. You're doing a good job. So but I'm getting yes because I get you're gonna be a little more clear because of the option you're gonna get and the opportunities are gonna be a little more clear of what you want to do and moving forward. And I got victory and success because I got the six of wands. So yes, good.
What about you, Linda?
I got that. I mean, I don't know what August was like or how it's going. I got that if by better you mean, time to rest and relax, that is not going to happen. You're going to be busy. However, more often than not, I feel like you're working on, different things and you're going to feel lucky. You're going to feel like what you are working on is kind of like universe has your back. Things are boding in your favor. Everything's kind of you're busy, but it doesn't feel like a chore. It's like little things. It's if something doesn't quite, go how you hope or anticipate, it's not a big deal. That overall things are yeah, it's like a level up. But I feel like more often than not, what you're putting effort into comes out the way you want it. Like you're manifesting a whole bunch of little bitty things.
Okay.
That's nice. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, Queen of Swords. Why did I have a dream last night that my mother and her ex, Mr. Melendez, were back? Did I say it wrong?
Ramirez.
Ramirez were
Mhm.
back together. Sorry. We're back together in a relationship together after being separated.
First question before you answer that, what time of the night did you dream it? And then we will answer it, okay? Can you put that in quick and we'll go on to Devin and come back?
It makes a huge difference.
Yeah. So let's go on to Devin and
Okay.
we'll come back to Queen of Swords.
Sure. Any messages from my guides regarding my love life?
Stand firm. Don't step back. Okay. What'd you get, Maria?
Yeah, I got messages of love. I got the Two of Cups partnership and so the Fool. So take a step forward, I see a connection coming in. If you don't have one already, that's the divine partnership. So that's good. That's why I started smiling. That's good cards. That's good.
What do you get, Linda?
I got that they have a couple, three guys in mind, and it's almost like they're waiting on you to be a little more specific. But when I looked, it was 2 to 3, potentially 4 or 5 kind of lining up. But your guides really would like a little more info, a little more of, what your choice is, because they're not wanting to step on toes or, you know, they're trying. But yeah, there's definitely a couple, 3 people lined up as possibilities for you to choose.
Wow, that's good.
We haven't got a message from Queen. So
No. You want me to move on to Keisha?
yeah, let's move on to Keisha because the timing of the dream is actually very important.
Sure. Is my mother missing me?
I got a yes. I don't know that that's going to change anything yet, but she's never not missed you. She's always missed you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Linda?
Yes, and she thinks of you often.
You ready?
Maria?
Mm-hmm.
Maria Garcia. Do you
No,
see my?
Maria didn't give an answer. Or
Oh,
did,
sorry,
Oh,
Maria.
yeah. No, yeah, I got a yes. Yes.
okay,
I
so
thought she
yeah,
said no.
Maria Garcia then.
All right. Do you see my relationship with Mike improving?
What I got was there's some communications that need to be done for it to improve. And there it's because the two of you are looking at one situation and seeing two different things. It's like you're missing. And if you can do that, it will improve. What do you get, Linda?
I got an instant visual that she was standing at a crossroads. And if you want it to improve, but it's almost that I feel like you have a decision as to how much effort you want to put into something or something like that. But it's a choice to be made there.
So I got that they want the cake and eat it too. So, um, pretty much goes with the communication. Hmm. So how do I say this without? Okay, so kind of whichever, we're all like kind of guilty of that, but sometimes we give people too much leeway trying to make them feel more comfortable, try not to be pushy, but I feel like I don't want to say too understanding. So he's at a point where he feels like he can do whatever he likes and you're still going to be around. So I got retreat. And pretty much goes with what Linda said. It's like retreat and see what you want to put up with and see what their actions after your retreat will be. Because I really get that there is feelings and care there, but it's like kind of like, okay, I'll do whatever, and they're still gonna be around. Is there really better what I do? Um, so you need to retreat and see how they're gonna react and see if kind of putting boundaries up that you have up, but you kind of not really force or haven't forced them in the past. That's what I got. Sorry.
Absolutely. Those boundaries, you just throw your boundaries over your shoulder and say, what do you want me to do? And you know what? You're valuable. Be valuable.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to Queen of
Queen of
Swords.
Swords. Yeah, her 11 a.m. is when she had the dream.
Okay, Linda, you go at it.
Okay, so that's a waking dream. And when we have a waking dream, it's a venting dream. And that is when everything has been processed and it is a belief that your body, your mind is releasing and letting go. So I would say that you at your level are accepting that your mom and Mr. Maria, my teeth are messed up, Ramirez, are done, and you're coming to grips with that, for lack of a better term. But when we have the dreams that wake us up in the morning, it's almost a catch-22. When we know that they're a venting dream, then we can go, yes, I'm letting it go. If you obsess over the dream, you can kind of pull insecurities back again because your daytime thoughts kind of, worm their way back in. But that's what that means. It's if it was a different time of night, it might be a precognition stuff, but in the morning it's a letting go and acceptance. And that makes space for new opportunities and new people to come in for your mom or
Both of you.
yeah.
Do you have anything to add, Maria, or
No, that's pretty much it.
yeah?
Yeah, nothing crazy. Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
Bonita.
Jennifer, hello, ladies. How are you doing? Does Spirit have any messages about my physical health improving? I'm working on it, but some pain has slowed me down lately. Thank you.
So there's something you're holding on to that is a deep one. So it's not easy for you to let go. It's probably one of the last things. And don't work on it. Allow it. Okay. And you know me. I'm going to always tell you to use the word allow. Allow yourself to be better. Al- know know that you are worthy. Know that you deserve, and allow yourself to be fully cognizant, because there's a lot of it from your hips down that you're in your subconscious. Why I got that, I don't know, but there's a lot in your subconscious that you're going, oh yeah, it's right, but it isn't. Okay, Maria?
So I was getting a lot of stuff, but I've got that you, okay, so you're holding it, you're being very defensive about something. It could be multiple things. And in a way, you're not realistic about the goals that you're trying to achieve. And it doesn't mean that they're not achievable. It means the way you're pursuing or trying to achieve them are not realistic for what's going on in your life right now, if that makes sense. Um, and you already know you have a deep insight of that. Just make sure you can, whatever happened in the past, you live in the past. And it's okay, like be okay with change. Just because it changes doesn't mean that you can't achieve what you want to achieve. So I feel like you're holding on to for something to your life. That you want this to happen in a way, and you don't want to be open-minded about happening any other way. So that was very specific. That's what I got.
That is such a good way of describing it.
Because usually I'm like, I'm getting so much. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm saying.
Linda, what do you get for Jennifer?
Well, the first thing I got was that instead of worrying about the body, focus on the chakras and anything like your root chakra actually starts at the soles of your feet. So if you have knee problems, like any part of the legs or anything like that, good news is that you can stand barefoot in the ground somewhere. There's any of your grounding stones, black, red, or brown will help with that. And if I get that it's a money, if you're worried about, the goal that Maria's talking about, if it's some kind of money issue or whatever, one of the we use citrine a lot, but the Eastern Indian people, they're like wealth stone is a garnet. And that's a root chakra thing. But I just got focus more on your energy and your body will respond. Your body's communicating with you. So if you just focus on that, then that gives the body almost permission or energy to heal itself and to release the pain or whatever that's going on. But I definitely got red, orange, yellow when I was the visual whenever you said the pains in the body. So it's like the lower chakra system.
So if she wore those colors, would it help?
Oh yeah, get a lovely pair of red underwear. Put on some fuzzy red socks. Yeah, definitely. I just keep getting red. And you don't want to sleep on a red blanket because that's not restful, but definitely during the day, red will help. And you can use some of those if you have those gemstones too. If you have a garnet or a ruby or anything like that, or tiger's eye as well.
just don't put tiger's eye in your water. It's poisonous.
No, I was talking about
A
wearing
lot of
it
the
for
stones
jewelry.
a lot of stones you can put in your water, like crystals, and it
Yeah.
does make a huge
Yeah,
difference
but the sedimentary rock stones are the ones that don't do well.
because they drain out the,
Yeah, because they're sediment
yeah.
and yeah.
So if you want to add it to it, you add crystals to your water, and that will enforce or make it stronger. And that goes for everybody, not just
Especially a smoky quartz and a rose quartz to lift the vibration.
okay.
We're
Patricia.
ready?
Yeah.
All right. Patricia, hi, ladies. Can you all look at a new home for me? Need to move. Thanks.
I pulled cards for that. And I got the lovers and a man.
I got the lovers too.
I got a visual of a lovely like Tudor style home, and I'm like, that's a big house for just one person. Would she be renting a room or whatever? But yeah, I got the same thing. Like it's not gonna be just your house, but it's one of those beige with the accent boards, like the German style kind of thing, or the older British style. I didn't get that it was a really old home, but that's likely the architecture of it.
And I got another thing. I got the hangman. And I think the hangman is a time thing. You've waited all this time and now it's finished. And I have one more thing to say, Patricia. Be open, because I heard you go, no, be open.
That's funny.
Okay. So divine love. Wow, that's a long name.
All right. Divine Love and Light Warrior Woke Tribe. Why did
Ramirez.
Mira's family want Miras to give up her son for adoption?
Because they're narrow-minded and they don't like, they think that, well, she's quite capable of dealing with this child, but she deals with it in a way they think
Right,
wrong.
right.
And really, she's right because she knows. And also, oh my God, she's not married. So what did you get, Maria?
I got because they're not open-minded, which much that's what you said.
Mhm.
But also to um deep-rooted beliefs. So that goes with what we just said too. Um, and I guess I'm getting like lack of freedom to do what they think that she's supposed to do in life, and it's gonna mess up her plans. So yeah,
Tell her to
not
put up boundaries.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I feel this is gonna be, I mean, of course, it's gonna, restoration, wisdom. It's gonna push her into where she's supposed to go in life. Because sometimes big stuff happens because not that we're in the wrong path, but push us to where we're supposed to be or where we're supposed to be doing. So
It
that
has,
is what it's meant to be.
I think it has to be to do with contracts.
Yeah.
What
Mhm.
did you get, Linda?
I got that they're literally just spouting out their religious scripts. Like the church or whatever is telling them, and I have been in that situation. I may be a little biased here, but I got that they're speaking from their religious beliefs, and you know, unfortunately, even though it's possible, religion and spirituality are not always congruent.
That's
Yeah, and I feel like their religion is not like a common one, if that makes sense. Or maybe it comes up as common for me because probably it's not Christianity because I don't think that's, you know what I mean? It
Well,
feels
and I
more
know
like
with certain ones, it's like with LDS Mormons, when marriage is not possible, adoption is preferred. That is the verbatim, criteria of recommendation from the prophets or whatever.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Plug in really quick. Sorry, guys. Not see me on the side. There we go.
Still have water bottle in front. Oh, there, that works.
My water, yeah, my water.
Okay, let's go on then.
Okay, we're moving on to Eva. Hello, ladies. Can I get guidance from my spirit guides for the coming week, please? Thank you.
So you're not going to like this. Just forget what everybody thinks. Just get out there and dance like nobody's looking, sing like nobody can hear. Just break out of your little compartmentize of what you should be. Just have fun. I don't think you allow yourself to have fun, Eva. Just have fun. Okay, Linda.
I got that. This is gonna sound rude, but they're like, go already. Like, I don't know if you're stopping yourself from doing something, or that, like, or if you're a little apprehensive about an opportunity or something like that, but they're kind of like, we've done our part, it's your turn to take some action now. And they're like, whatever happens, you've got this. Just go forward.
You're stronger than you think you are. What did you get, Maria?
I got surrender. I
Surrender.
got surrender because you're going through a big transformation. So don't let that, because I'm seeing like weather and natural events. So I don't know if you feel like you're in the middle of a storm and everything is moving around and you have no control over it. Just surrender, let it go, and just surrender and be grateful for, I guess, everything that's going on, everything that's changing, because they're meant to be. Um, and just commit, which is funny because that's what Linda said, commit to what's the taking a leap of faith and committing to your decisions. Because I feel like you make a decision, you're like, you know what? I just changed my mind up. Just commit to something, do it. Just do it. So that's what I got.
Yeah, she's a lot stronger than she thinks she is.
Yeah. It's
Great.
harder when you're going through a lot of stuff too, though. So
Okay.
I get it.
Before we move on, I have to say, first of all, Spiritual Baddie, great name.
Yes.
There you go. All right. Kizzy never allows me or my family to visit her at her apartment. I found out it's because she doesn't want us to know and see her furniture. Why doesn't she want us to see her furniture?
I suspect she has a mental aberration. I, I don't think she's quite balanced in certain areas of her life because furniture is furniture.
Right.
She said it makes me feel like she thinks that if we see the furniture, that we'll try to rob her.
Again,
Yeah.
she probably needs she needs some, how do I say this? Unfortunately, I don't know another way of saying it. She has got some attachment that talks in her ear, and it's not working well for her.
Yeah, don't take it personal. But okay, so that's kind of weird. I don't know who I'm gonna say this. Who said it was because she doesn't want you to see her furniture? Because I don't think that's the main thing. Um, she's very paranoid. I'm sorry.
She needs a clearing.
Yes, it feels very paranoid, unable to move. She feels isolated. Feels like the worst is gonna happen. So I don't know if I got the reason why I got who said that it's you don't want to see a furniture because they're you're gonna rob them. I feel like it's deeper, which it is when you have something like that, but there's a lot going on there, you know.
Therapist would probably be a good choice.
Mm.
What do you get, Linda? Or do
I
you,
mean, I just feel her fear like it's almost like a reverse agoraphobia. She can leave her house, but she doesn't want anyone coming in. And it really does almost feel like a phobic level, like she's just not okay with that.
that is pretty cool the way you couldn't do that, Maria.
What? Oh,
I cannot do that even with regular cards. Go,
took me a long time to figure this out, to how to do it. My grandma still all the time, she used to do the card, and I'm like, I don't know how you do this, but yeah.
I just thought, I don't want to play cards with you. You're going to beat me.
Oh no, I'm not good
Because she
any
knows how to
games like that.
shuffle.
I'm not good with games like that. The only reason why not, because I have a problem with tarot cards. I have too many of them.
That you do.
I do.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Big Bird, why did Mariala delete and block me on TikTok?
All right. Oh, okay.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Maria.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So this makes no sense. Okay. So I got 3 kings. So I don't know if she sees you as like she's threatened by you, the way you are, the way you act around people. Um, I pick up jealousy, but also too. So I don't know if you work with her or you met her from work. Work is here too, but I'm getting she doesn't like the attention you get. So it could be personal attention, it could be work, it could be the if she thinks you're more attractive than she is. I get a lot of jealousy and a lot of she feels frightened because I got 3 kings. Like, yeah, so that's what I got. She sees you as an empress. She sees you that you don't have to try as hard as she does. So
What do you
okay.
get, Linda?
I mean, I got that it was like a very mean girl kind of reaction, and I don't know, something happened. I don't know if it was a comment on something, but it was whether it was a verbal in-person comment or a comment that you might have put on somebody else's video or something like that. But she was like, nope, she is not playing with us. I kind of got like it's that kind of vibe that she didn't want you on her team. And so I mean it was it's very much that kind of, I'm sorry, but sometimes those are, blessings in disguise when we don't resonate with those kind of people, or those people kind of don't resonate with us. We can kind of take it as a compliment.
Yes. So yeah. Mhm.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Aqua says, thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Jennifer, I understand. I agree with you, ladies. I have been trying to release and wondered if I'm releasing the wrong way. I have a garnet necklace Elijah made me. I wondered if money issues may work against moving those fall.
This fall.
This
The
fall.
typo.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I thought it was an E missing. It was an I instead of an O.
yeah. So, Jennifer, when you wrote that, I got oh God. Yeah. You have to believe, not believe, you have to know that you're worthy. And everybody has a right to be wealthy to the level they choose to be wealthy. Don't choose to be wealthy at the level you're choosing. You can go up here. You're worthy. Okay.
You ready?
Mary,
No?
Marion C.
Marion, any messages from my guides?
Well, we missed Jennifer, the comment Jennifer made.
Hold on. Oh, I'm very sorry. Have a strong feeling about letting go of where we live now. I feel it has taken so long and things went wrong that postponed moving over the last few years. I'm working on allowing. All right. And then Miriam, any
So-
messages from her? Whoops.
So it's just to add on. When you're supposed to move, your house starts to kick you out of the house. If
I can,
things, yeah, if things are not working well in that house, it's telling you to move your butt on and let somebody else in.
let me just say this to you. Elijah and I've had this conversation. And I am now not in that house because it started doing, and I would tell Elijah, and she's like, it's telling you it's time to go. And she was right.
Yeah, I usually am.
Yes, you
You
are.
are.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But I'm telling you, living proof right here.
Okay, so
Miriam would
Mary,
like to know if there are any messages from her guides.
Yes. So I think this is probably the common theme, but surrender. I feel like you're going through a big transformation, a big growth intuitively. Your intuition's growing. Try not to control what's coming internally and externally. That's very specific for you. Try not to control what's going on in that way. Because you're going through a big transformation. I see a big butterfly, which is, transformation also. Uh, and the growth you're going through right now, it will take you out of your comfort zone if it hasn't already. So that's why I'm getting just let go of the internal external struggles, or don't struggle with it. Don't go against it because it's gonna happen anyways. It's gonna be a lot easier if you do your best to surrender and go with the flow. So
Mm.
growth and transformation. Whew. Okay.
Linda,
Um, the first thing I got was that they want you to know that you are so loved. And that you are it was just kind of a yes, you're going in the right direction. Yes, you have our support. That's the main thing they want is I feel like you're might be experiencing something where you're nervous about it or not wanting to take a chance, and they're going, we have your back. Just go with it, and we're here with you. It's very much a message of love and encouragement, and that you're not alone, that they are with you with whatever you've got going on. I didn't really tune into that, but because it was just so much of we're right here. We're right here.
okay.
All right.
Rest is basically a conversation between Patricia and Jennifer.
Jennifer. Okay. I will let those ladies
Except
do.
for the last one, I think.
Yeah, it says Jennifer wants to know, does Linda have advice on inflammation and minor swelling in the body when they found arthritis in my blood work a few years ago? I've tried some things without great success. Thanks.
Don't eat tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes are nightshades, but basically you can very easily look up recipes for like anti-inflammatory things, but the deal is that every body can experience inflammation from different things. However, there are some common things. So also if you can take a day or two and kind of do the raw vegan thing at least for like a day or two, kind of clean out your system, your lymphatic. And the caveat to that is no root vegetables. Every single root vegetable can be used to bake a cake, make liquor, sweet, like it's a sugar. If you can make whiskey out of it, then don't eat it if you're having problems with inflammation. But especially females, you almost always need to couple 3 days a month, no matter where you are in your stage, to have like a raw vegan day. But if you stay away from the processed foods, and also be very aware, if you are a meat eater, then to be aware what the animal is eating, you're eating that. So definitely try to avoid grains. If you are not a meat eater and you are vegan, how processed is your vegan food? Because there's a difference between having actual plants and the boxed stuff that is, sold as vegan. Because McDonald's French fries and Oreo cookies are both technically vegan, but they
Right.
are. They are.
I
That's
know.
true. That's true.
All right. Yes.
Specifically, you want to stay away from nightshades and get extra beta carotene. So the one caveat is you will get some relief from turmeric and ginger. Both of those are roots,
Mhm.
but they're not necessarily root vegetables. Like no, I would avoid beets, I would avoid carrots, I would avoid potatoes. The beet tops are really, really good. Um, some people feed those to the pigs, but those are the good parts, and they're full of potassium. But a lot of your orange and yellow vegetables, because anything that grows above ground that has seeds on the inside and a skin on the outside is technically a fruit. So pumpkin, squash, all those are kind of coming up in season if you are on our part of the planet.
And with turmeric, I put it into my food. I don't eat it. I used to drink it, and they have it called golden milk, but I just put it into my food now. Make sure you have pepper. Make sure there's oil in the food. But if I don't eat turmeric, my back hurts.
Put it in my
Turmeric
food.
pairs really nice with the coconut fat.
Yeah, well, I use coconut.
If you have to have an oil with it, the full fat coconut milk with the piperine works really well.
No,
The
no, you
piperine is the
basically
pepper extract, sorry.
yeah, you do need to have the pepper but you do need to have oil with the turmeric to help it work to the best of its,
Yeah, so the cells absorb it.
yeah. But yeah, I put turmeric in all my food because well, I just put a little bit in, but it sure makes a difference.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Another good one is especially for arthritis, is black cherries.
Yes, I have black cherries. I do
Mhm.
not eat them.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just not part of my food lexicon.
Huh?
I
Okay.
have it, and I got jars of it, but nope, don't use it.
Mm. I like cherries.
I mean, I like cherries too. I just goes over my head. Yeah, but there's a lot of things you can do. Don't drink milk.
Yeah, not store-bought milk, and you most even raw dairy, if you're having a flare up, is not going to be good.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. If you talk to Chat will give you a list
Yeah.
because Chat talks a lot. We'll give you a list of everything you should and should not do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not always right, so you have to check it out, but it gives you a grounding. Anyhow, I think we're done,
Yeah. Miriam says, thank you. I really needed to hear this.
and that's why we're here, because
Yes.
we'd like to be the go-between between source and you.
Go.
Mhm.
At least until you're the go-between between source and yourself. Okay.
All right. Jennifer said, great advice. Thank you. I do need to work on my eating habits. I've had an injury on my left shoulder blade from a year ago, a couple times a year. I get swelling there. I knew my food needed to be better.
And with your left shoulder blade, work on your feminine qualities. Be a receiver. Let people give to you.
Okay, so Jennifer's trying to hold up the whole family on her back by herself. You
Yeah,
know
one
what?
of
Your
them.
kids are growing up. Let them help you as well.
Oh, can I tell my favorite little my little parenting advice about the butterfly process?
Sure.
So they have scientifically proven that if you come across a caterpillar trying to emerge from a cocoon and it comes as this big fat little creature trying to go through a teeny tiny little hole, and if you open it up, it will come out a butterfly and walk every single day of its life, because when it squeezes through the hole, all the thoracic fluids that it has accumulated in its abdomen get squeezed into a skeletal empty infrastructure, which creates the flight, the stiffness for the wings to be able to take flight. So I am a mom. It is really hard to watch them go through some things, even when they're grown-ups. It is really hard to watch them go through some things, but you have to like
You have to let them.
you have to let them do it because it's their butterfly process and they're not going to fly if you don't.
Just before we go, Jennifer, I'm going to ask Maria and Linda to give Tay a reading, because I noticed she's not on and I know she's hiding from us, so we're going to give it to her anyhow.
Oh, she's hiding from us.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
So, do you know who Tay is, Linda? Tay is Jennifer's daughter. She's about 26, animal communicator, highly spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
And she's afraid because she's a late bloomer. She thinks
Yeah,
she's not doing it now, so it's not good enough, and that's not that has nothing to do with it. It's time is when it's time, it's time.
right.
Okay. Do you have something?
Yeah, I get that she's kind of almost built her own enough fear in her head to stop herself, but her guides want her to know to go within, think about what she might want to do that she might not even think is possible that somebody would pay for that, and to go for it, and that they are going to line everything up, and that one step at a time they're going to help her, and just to, if she can just let them know what she wants and ask for the next step, for the next step, for the next step. And I used to tell my middle child, my oldest boy, how do we eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Sorry if you're vegan, I don't mean to cause offense, but you know what I mean. Don't, try not to, it's one thing to have the end goal in mind, but when it comes to the next step, try not to figure out the next 42 steps. We just need the end goal and the next step. And just like driving down a curvy mountain road at night, your headlights shine across the 15 to 20 feet in front of you that you need to see, and they will guide you. And you are more in tune with your guides than you realize. So have confidence, because they have confidence in you.
Good advice. Maria?
Okay. Ah, so what I got is, of course, I don't know what part you need to look more closely or you're trying to avoid that you feel like it's not functioning right in your life. So it has to do with physical. Well, you think it has to do with physical aspect, but it's not. It has to do with physical and of course, spiritual and emotional stuff. But um for some reason I feel like you give, but you don't expect people to give back, or you don't want to expect it because you don't want to be disappointed, especially like the universe. You don't expect, to get anything back. Which uh, I feel like you also don't know what, or you feel like you are not going in the right direction in life, which you are. And try to, I feel like, so and you try to distract yourself because you're not trying to see not what's wrong, but you're not focusing, or the issues that really you need to focus on that are in view, which kind of goes with what Linda said. Just focus on what's in view and stop trying to prevent stuff that's might happen in the future, because I think you feel like you put more focus on that than actually what's going on right now, where you need to focus right now. And I feel like you do that in a way to kind of unintentionally, or like, uh, I don't think you know for a fact that you do that, or you probably do not consciously, that you're trying to avoid from making a decision to move forward, because if you don't really make that, then you didn't really make a mistake, it just happened. So that's what I'm getting. Sorry.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Both of you gave very good information.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I think we can call it at that, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Does
Yeah.
any,
I don't see any, I just see two comments from Jennifer and a comment from Eva.
okay,
Jennifer, yeah, Jennifer said such wonderful advice and messages as always, ladies. I pray you have a blessed week ahead. Namaste. And Eva said, have a great week, ladies, and everyone in the chat. And then Jennifer's last comment was, yes, I tend to lean on my masculine side to get through the hard times. I also do try to help my kids with my grandchildren, and I feel responsible to help us move. We all want a fresh start in MO,
Missouri, I think.
in Missouri. Okay.
So anyhow, Jennifer, that's not your job. You cannot take on other people's karma. Okay? So good luck there, ladies. Thank,
Mm-hmm.
thank you, Bonita. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Maria. I really appreciate you all being here to help.
No worries.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we'll keep it up as long as there's momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna close it out now because it's probably safer.